Nobody taught us faith from books or grand cathedral walls. We learned it from unpaid bills and waiting on phone calls. Mama praying in the kitchen, Daddy working through the night, trying to keep the lights on and hold the family tight. The coal trains cross the valley like shadows in the rain, and every old Appalachian road had stories carved by pain. Still the church bells rang each Sunday across the mountain sky, calling tired souls together who forgot how not to cry. The gospel according to hard times says grace still finds a way. Oh, mountain hymns keep teaching hearts how to survive the day. And every soul who struggled long, still searching for the light, knows the gospel according to hard times. Brother Thomas lost his business, still sang every week. Sister Mary buried heartbreak, yet remained gentle and meek. The preacher never promised life would suddenly get fair. He just said the Lord stays close to people carrying despair. Then the choir rolls behind him, rough and weathered, full of scars, sounding more like real redemption than polished voices are. Because faith ain't always victory, sometimes it's simply this: waking up another morning and not giving in. The gospel according to hard times says grace still finds a way. Oh, mountain hymns keep teaching hearts how to survive the day. And every soul who struggled long, still searching for the light, knows the gospel according to hard times. Years pass like river water, yet some lessons stay. The strongest faith I've ever seen looked ordinary every day, like mothers who kept loving, or fathers who stayed true through storms that would have broken most people through and through. The gospel according to hard times still echoes through these hills, where old Appalachian hearts keep singing when everything stands still, and every weary traveler still searching through the night may find the gospel according to hard times. Mama left a hymn in the rain on a Sunday afternoon, humming by the clothesline under clouds of silver blue. Her dress was faded cotton, her hair was turned in gray, but every note she carried made the sorrow step away. Daddy watched her from the doorway with a coffee in his hand, like he couldn't say he loved her, but hoped she'd understand. The mountains held their silence, the creek kept rolling slow, and Mama's song kept rising where broken hearts could go. The hymn Mama left in the rain still echoes through my days. Oh, mountain gospel taught me how to bend and still have faith. And every soul who's cried alone where no one knew the pain may find comfort in the hymn Mama left in the rain. At church she sang beside the widows with a trembling tender tone, like she knew that every person had a grief they carried home. Brother Thomas played piano, soft as evening light, and every weary heart there felt less alone that night. Love is often quiet like rain against the glass, but it leaves a song inside us that the years can't pass. The hymn Mama left in the rain still warms the coldest part, where old Appalachian hymns keep living in my heart. And every wandering soul alive, still searching through the pain, may hear mercy in the hymn Mama left in the rain. tapped softly on the rooftop late one autumn night. Daddy tuned the old six string by the firelight. Mama hummed old gospel harmonies, gentle as a breeze, while the pine woods stood like guardians, watching through the trees. The church down by the railroad tracks glowed warm against the storm. Coal miners and tired mothers gathered close and warm. Lanterns shining through the darkness, boots upon the floor. Every mountain soul came searching for a little more. Pinewood prayer revival calling through the rain. Old guitars and weary voices healing all the pain. Sing low through the valley till the stars begin to shine. Pinewood prayer revival still brings peace tonight. Brother Caleb played piano, slow and soft and true. Every chord felt like forgiveness flowing through the room. Sister Ruth sang harmonies with tears upon her face, still believing heaven listens to every cry for grace. Then the preacher raised his weathered hands and bowed his head in prayer, saying mercy still grows strong enough to meet us anywhere. And the choir rose like thunder, rolling through the hills. Every broken Appalachian heart suddenly stood still. Pinewood prayer revival calling through the rain. Old guitars and weary voices healing all the pain. Sing low through the valley till the stars begin to shine. Pinewood prayer revival still brings peace tonight. Years may take these mountain towns and railroad tracks away, but the hymns will keep on echoing through the pines someday, like old lanterns glowing softly through the winter snow. Those old mountain songs of mercy will forever grow. Pinewood prayer revival still echo through the night, where the old church keeps on shining warm and golden bright. And every soul still searching can find hope somehow. Pinewood prayer revival still redeems us now. There's a little light in the kitchen that Mama left on late, for anyone still coming home through sorrow, work, or rain. Daddy said that yellow glow stronger than it seemed. held together tired hearts and half-forgotten dreams. The table had its scratches, the chairs were worn and old, but every meal felt holy when the mountain nights were cold, and when the world felt cruel outside, with bills we couldn't pay. Mama hummed a gospel tune and somehow made a way. The little light in the kitchen still shines inside my mind. Old mountain hymns still warm me when the world feels unkind, and every soul who's searching for a reason to go on may find it in a little light still burning before dawn. Brother Thomas played the guitar at the church on Miller Lane. Sister Mary sang of mercy through her private pain. The choir sounded like a family that had suffered and survived, and every cracked old harmony made broken people rise. The preacher said that heaven isn't always far away. Sometimes it's in the kindness that gets us through the day. A porch light, warm bread, folded hands, a song when hope is thin, a little kitchen lamp calling love back in. Now Mama's voice is memory, and Daddy's chair is still, but that light keeps burning somewhere beyond the hill. The little light in the kitchen still shines through every storm, where old Appalachian hymns keep lonely spirits warm, and every weary traveler still searching for the dawn may find that little light and carry on. anger, trying hard to leave. Thought these mountains only carry sorrow and defeat. Then one snowy Sunday evening, Brother Caleb touched the keys, and those old church harmonies brought me to my knees. The choir sounded like home, like mercy after pain. Old Appalachian hymns still rise through the Tennessee rain. Every wandering soul alive, still searching for belonging, finds it when the choir sings. Sister Mary lost her daughter, still sang every week. Brother Levi played harmonica, soft and bittersweet. The preacher said grace ain't earned by living perfectly. And somehow through those cracked old hymns, the whole room learned to breathe. Now I'm older than Daddy was, still those old songs remain. Because home ain't just a place you leave, it's voices through the rain. The choir sounded like home, still echo through my soul, where old mountain hearts keep singing to survive the cold. When the old bell called my name, I was too far gone to hear, lost between the city lights and a heart worn down by fear. But one cold Sunday morning, in a room I barely knew, I heard those mountain harmonies and thought of home again too. When the old bell called my name, I came walking through the rain. Old Appalachian hymns washed the dust from all my shame, and every soul who wanders far still carrying hidden blame can come home when the old bell calls their name. Mama's voice was in the chorus, Daddy's bass was in the floor. Though both had gone to heaven years and years before. Preacher spoke of second chances, not too loud, not too grand. And Grace felt like a father reaching out his hand. You can run from sorrow, you can run from where you're from, but mercy knows the road back home before you start to run. When the old bell called my name, I stopped running from the pain. Old mountain hymns still found me like sunshine after rain. And every weary traveler still tired of guilt and shame may turn back toward the chapel when the old bell calls their name.
Blue Ridge Mountain standing silent under a fading light. Daddy sang beside the fireplace late into the night. Mama hummed old gospel harmony, soft as summer rain, while the wind carried redemption through the window pane. Grandpa sat out on the porch swing, Bible in his hand, talking about the old revival days across the mountain land. Said the Lord still walks these valleys, even through despair. Then he smiled into the darkness, like heaven lingered there. Blue Ridge Mercy's song, carry my weary soul along through the valleys and the storms, back to where my heart belongs. Old mountain hymns still shine like lanterns in the night. Blue Ridge Mercy song, lead me toward the light. The church stood wide beneath the hillside, lanterns glowing gold. Coal miners filled the wooden pews from out the cold. Brother Levi played piano, simple, slow, and warm, and harmonicas cried softly like prayers inside the storm. Then the choir rose together, strong enough to heal, and every broken Appalachian soul felt something real, like grace flowing through the valleys, like rivers after rain, washing all the hurt and sorrow far away. Blue Ridge Mercy song, carry my weary soul along through the valleys and the storms, back to where my heart belongs. Old mountain hymns still shine like lanterns in the night. Blue Ridge Mercy song, lead me toward the light. Someday when my road grows quiet, lay me near the pines, where the mountain keeps on singing through the hands of time, and the old church bells still echo across the winding roads. flows like Appalachian angels leading travelers home. Blue Ridge of Mercy's song still echo through the hills where the rivers carry redemption and the night grows still. Old mountain hearts keep singing till the morning light is strong, forever drifting softly. Blue Ridge of Mercy song.
Grace was sitting in the back room, wearing second-hand clothes, eyes tired from the hard road, hands folded low. Brother Thomas played harmonica, Mama sang soft and slow, and every old Appalachian hymn felt heavier than gold. Grace was sitting in the back row, crying through the songs. Old mountain hymns still hold the heart. Life brews too long. Every lonely soul alive, still searching for a friend, finds mercy in the back row again. Preacher spoke forgiveness for those ashamed to pray. Then suddenly that woman cried like her whole world gave way. Nobody turned away from her, they just sang again. And somehow every hurting soul felt seen within. Maybe faith is simply staying when somebody breaks down. Maybe grace sounds like old church songs in forgotten towns. Grace was sitting in the back row, and somehow so was I. Two tired Appalachian souls trying hard not to cry. Daddy left for work that morning, like 100 times before. Coffee steaming on the table, sunlight on the kitchen floor. Mama told him, drive on careful. He smiled and closed the door. Neither one of them imagined what that morning held in store. The mountain stood unchanged behind us. The river kept its pace. The whole world looked exactly like an ordinary day. Funny how forever leaves us without a warning sign. In the moments we remember most seem ordinary at the time. The last time we didn't know was the last time we'd say goodbye. Oh, mountain hymns still carry the questions asking why. And every soul who's loved someone knows this truth by heart. Life can change between one breath and the next time doesn't start. Mama kept his jacket hanging by the hallway through the year. Sometimes grief is not a storm, it's learned they aren't here. Brother Caleb played piano at the service in the rain, and every note felt like a hand trying to hold our pain. The preacher spoke of heaven, but what helped us survive were neighbors bringing casseroles and helping us get by. Because redemption isn't always a miracle above. Sometimes it's simply people showing up with love. Now every ordinary morning feels holy somehow, because tomorrow isn't promised, only now. The last time we didn't know still echoes through my soul. We're old Appalachian voices, help broken hearts grow whole. And every weary traveler still learning how to cry. May treasure every ordinary day before goodbye. There's a worn-out Bible by the window, covered deep in dust. Daddy read it every morning before the mines and rust. Mama hummed old gospel softly while freight trains passed outside. Daddy sang by firelight, trying to hide the tired. Daddy's Bible by the window still catches morning light, still feels warm with old redemption. Every cold Kentucky night, and every hymn he used to sing still echoes through my soul. Daddy's Bible by the window never really closed. Mama cried one hard December when the doctor shook his head. Years down in the coal mines had nearly left him dead. Still he sang beside the choir, a voice trembling in the cold. And somehow those old harmonies made sorrow easier to hold. Now the house feels quiet, Mama's hair turned gray, but sometimes through the rain at night I still hear Daddy pray. Daddy's Bible by the window still rests where he left it there, like mercy living quietly inside mountain air. I carried all my worries down to the river bend, where Daddy used to pray at dawn for strength to start again. Mama said the water knows the weight a heart can't hide, so I let my tears fall softly into the rolling tide. The river took my worries down past the stones and clay. Old mountain my way. And every broken soul alive, still searching to be found, may lay their burdens gently where the river carries down. Brother Caleb played harmonica like wind through autumn rain. Sister Ruth sang low and tender through her private pain. The preacher spoke of mercy for hearts that bend but stand, and somehow grace felt close enough to hold us by the hand. The mountains never answer, but they listen when we cry. And sometimes faith is just a song beneath a heavy sky. The river took my worries down and left my spirit light where old Appalachian voices keep singing through the night. And every weary traveler still searching for solid ground may find peace in the water where the river carries down. Smoke rolled up the mountainside. Daddy played at dusk tonight. Years ago I left this place searching for another way, but no road could calm my mind like these hills I left behind. And the river's gentle song still reminds me where I belong. There is heaven beyond the pines, shining through these hills tonight. Old time hymns and harmony floating on the mountain breeze. We may break and lose our way, still His love remains the same. And the shepherd's gentle light leads us through the night. Brother Thomas lost his hope, couldn't bear his heavy load. Then one Easter Sunday morn, he walked slowly through the door. Choir voices filled the room, warmth cut through the winter gloom, and the tears fell from his eyes as the whole church sang that night. There is heaven beyond the pines, shining through these hills tonight. Old time hymns and harmony floating on the mountain breeze. We may break and lose our way, still His love remains the same. And the shepherd's gentle light leads us through the night.
Stars above the valley glow, harmonic crying low. Every prayer my mother prayed still echoes through these hills today. Every soul can finally find peace beyond the pines. There is heaven beyond the pines, shining through these hills tonight. Old time hymns and harmonies floating on the mountain breeze. We may break and lose our way, still His love remains the same. And the shepherd's gentle light leads us through the night.
Daddy left a lantern burning on the porch each winter night, for any soul still walking home through darkness without a light. He said a man don't need much money to help somebody through. Sometimes all the Lord requires is a flame that welcomes you. Mama kept the coffee warming by the old black stove, while the mountain wind kept crying down the gravel road. And every tired neighbor knew if life had turned unkind, there was a light upon our porch, and mercy still inside. The lantern Daddy left burning still shines through the rain. Oh, mountain hymns still carry love through loss and pain. And every heart that's wandered far, still looking for a sign, may find the Lord in a lantern left burning through the night. Brother Caleb played the piano, slow and full of soul. Sister Ruth brought bread to strangers, though her own nights were cold. The preacher said, true faith is simple, not proud and not loud. It's standing with the lonely when the world is walked out. Now Daddy's hands are resting beneath the mountain clay, but that lantern in my memory still burns the same old way. Not because the night is easy or the road is always because love keeps on glowing when it's surrounded by night. Some fires are made for warming, some are made to guide, some are left by those who loved us, still walking by our side. The lantern Daddy left burning still shines inside my soul, where old Appalachian hymns make wounded spirits whole. And every weary traveler still searching for the light may find mercy in a lantern left burning through the night. The summer air was heavy with honeysuckle and rain. The little church stood glowing at the edge of Miller Lane. Children laughed outside the chapel before the service began, while old folks traded stories about who they'd been. Mama wore her Sunday dress, Daddy sang bass and low. The choir sounded warmer than the August sunset glow. Nobody knew how quickly the years would disappear, back when life still felt endless and everybody was here. The last amen of summer still lingers in my mind. Old mountain hymns still carry the beauty time leaves behind, and every soul who's growing older still turns around to see the last amen of summer living in memory. Brother Levi played harmonica like a river in the dusk. The preacher spoke of gratitude and learning how to trust. And everybody joined together for one final song. And somehow in that moment, nothing felt wrong. Years have passed like water flowing underneath the bridge. Many voices are falling silent across the mountain ridge. Still those old harmonies remain like stars above the pines, guiding hearts through darkness across the years and time. Maybe heaven feels a little like a summer evening prayer, where every soul you've ever loved is somehow still there. The last amen of summer still echoes through the years, where every soul you've ever loved is somehow still there. The last amen of summer still echoes through the years, where old mountain hearts remember the laughter, love, and tears. And every weary traveler still searching for the light may find one more summer evening in their mind tonight.
Mama left the front door open when the rain came down at night. Said somebody might be hurting and searching for a light. Daddy sat beside the stove with tired, cold, dark hands, humming old Appalachian hymns like only broken fathers can. The door Mama left unlocked still opens in my soul. Old mountain gospel carries the hearts that lost control, and every weary traveler still walking through the cold may find grace at the doorway, where love still makes them whole. Brother Caleb played harmonica soft beneath the rain. Sister Ruth sang hallelujah through her private pain. The preacher spoke of mercy for the ones who nearly fall, but Mama lived that sermon by making room for all. Some love is not spoken, some grace is not loud. It's a door left open when the world shuts out. The door Mama left unlocked still shines beneath the storm, where old Appalachian hymns keep lonely spirits warm, and every soul still searching
find heaven in a doorway that says you can come home. The table had 3 scratches from years of family life. Coffee rings and biscuit crumbs, and prayers on winter nights. Mama served what little we had like it was more than enough. Daddy bowed his tired head and thanked the Lord for love. This is the supper table hymn for hearts that still grace can live in simple bread and hands that never leave. Old mountain songs still warm the room when hope is growing dim. Come sit beside the ones you love and sing the table hymn. Brother Levi played guitar at church on Miller Lane. The choir sang about the poor who still praised through the pain. And I learned faith wasn't fancy, it was quiet, plain and true, like someone saving the last warm piece of bread for you. Years may take the voices and the chairs may sit alone, but love keeps setting places inside the heart called home. This is the supper table hymn, still rising through the years, for every meal that held us close through tears, and every wandering soul tonight, still searching from within, may find a home and healing in the supper table hymn. There's a porch light on the hillside, still burning through the rain. Mama left it on for strangers walking home with pain. Daddy said a little kindness can keep a soul alive. Then he picked his old guitar and sang into the night. There's a prayer beneath the porch light, glowing soft and low. Old mountain hymns still guide us where weary people go. And every heart that's lost its way through sorrow, dust and cold may find mercy in the porch light, calling them back home. Brother Thomas played harmonica like a train beyond the pines. Sister Mary sang forgiveness through the hardest times. A preacher spoke of heaven, but the lesson that stayed true was love left on for someone still trying to make it through. Some prayers don't need a steeple, some grace don't need a choir. Sometimes God is just a porch light still burning through the fire. There's a prayer beneath the porch light, still shining through the rain, where old Appalachian voices heal the hidden pain. And every weary traveler still searching through the cold may find mercy in the porch light, calling them back home.
Blue smoke curling from the chimney, coal dust settling low. Daddy singing near the fireplace, soft and slow. Mama humming old-time harmonies while supper simmered warm. And outside all the pine trees bend beneath the coming storm. Grandpa sat up on the porch swing, Bible resting near, talking about the days when railroad songs filled the mountain air. Said, son, this world grows colder, but the Lord still walks these hills. Then he smiled into the twilight as the valley grew still. Take me home in the Appalachian wind, where the rivers wash the soul again, where old guitars still softly pray at the ending of the day, and every weary heart can mend in the Appalachian wind. The church house glowed with lantern light halfway down. Children laughing near the doorway while snow began to fall. Brother Levi played piano, simple, pure and slow, and harmonicas cried softly
like ghosts from long ago. Coal miner stood beside the widows, hands folded in prayer. Every voice inside that chapel lifted sorrow in the air. Then the choir rose together like heaven moving near, and every tired Appalachian soul felt redemption there. Take me home in the Appalachian wind, where the rivers wash the soul again, where old guitars still softly pray at the ending of the day, and every weary heart can mend in the Appalachian wind. Years from now when I grow older, silver in my hair, may these songs still drift around me like blessings everywhere. And when my final road grows quiet, lay me near the pines, where the mountain keeps on singing through the hands of time. Take me home in the Appalachian wind, past the sorrow and the sin, where the old hymns still remain, through the sunshine and the rain, and the mountains call us back again, home in the Appalachian wind. I spent half my life running from the valley where I grew. Thought the city lights could save me from the things I never knew. But sorrow has a quiet way of finding every man, till I came back to the mountains with empty, trembling hands. Mama's voice was just a memory, Daddy's chair was cold, the house looked smaller than it did when I was young and bold. Then somewhere near the chapel, through the evening rain, that old hymn found my heart again and softly spoke my name. The hymn that found me late still opened mercy's gate. Old mountain songs can reach a soul even when the hour is late. And every weary traveler, too tired to carry pain, may hear a hymn from home calling them again. Brother Thomas played harmonica like wind through cedar trees. Sister Ruth sang low and broken, but it brought me to my knees. The preacher spoke of coming home, not ashamed but grace. Said the Lord still knows the road to every wandering place. I cried for all the years I lost, the words I never said, for people I kept loving long after they were dead. But somehow through those harmonies my heart began to mend, like heaven gave the lost boy a road back home again. Some prayers arrive in silence, some healing comes through song. Some hearts must lose a road before they know where they belong.
through Appalachian rain and dust, through every broken way, and every soul still searching for the grace they can't explain, may hear that hymn from home and rise again.
The church bell never cared if you were rich or poor. It called every soul alike to walk through the same door. Coal miners, widows, farmers, young and old the same, all carrying different stories, all answering one name. Some came full of questions, some came full of pain, some came just to sit a while and listen to the rain. Yet somehow every Sunday the room felt less alone, like broken hearts together could become a home. The bell rang for everyone, every weary soul in town. Old mountain hymns still lifted the heart's life had weighed down, and every person searching for somewhere to belong heard their name inside the ringing of that old bell's song. Brother Thomas lost his brother, still sang every week. Sister Mary buried sorrow, yet remained gentle and meek. The preacher spoke of mercy, but the people lived it too, by staying beside each other the whole way through. No one there was perfect, no one claimed to be. Maybe that's what made the grace feel so real to me, because faith wasn't performance or pretending to be strong. It was simply showing up and carrying on. Now the town grows quieter and the years move fast, but that bell still echoes from somewhere in the past, like a voice reminding us what matters in the end. Love is found in ordinary people again and again. The bell rang for everyone and somehow still does now, where old mountain hearts keep singing and remembering how to open up the door when another soul comes in. The bell rang for everyone. There's a quilt on Grandma's bed, made from shirts we used to wear, pieces of the lives we lived, held together there. Mama said each faded square had a story sewn inside, of harvest moons and funeral days, and babies born at night. The quilt on Grandma's bed still keeps the cold away. Old mountain hymns still stitch our hearts through every tear we pray, and every soul who's fallen apart but longs to rise again may find hope in broken pieces, sewn by loving hands. Grandpa sang old gospel songs while she stitched by candlelight. Daddy split the firewood against the coming night. Nothing there was wealthy, nothing there was new, but every thread was mercy and every patch was true. Love is not always spoken, sometimes it's made by hand, quiet as a winter prayer, strong enough to stand. The quilt on Grandma's bed still warms my memory. Where old Appalachian voices sing through his story, and every weary traveler still needing grace again may find the Lord in broken pieces, sewn by loving hands. There's an old coat in the hallway with dust along the sleeve. Daddy wore it every winter when he had to leave. Coal dust hid inside the pockets like memories in stone, and Mama never moved it, though he never came back home. She said some things stay hanging, not because we can't let go, but because love needs a corner where it's still allowed to show. So every Sunday morning when the church bell called our name, that old coat by the doorway felt like Daddy came again. There's a hymn inside the old coat, there's a prayer in every scene. Old mountain songs still carry what the heart can't speak, and every soul who's missing someone knows love don't fade away. It just waits inside the quiet at the ending of the day. Brother Caleb played harmonica, soft as autumn rain. Sister Ruth sang hallelujah through her hidden pain. The preacher spoke of mercy for the ones who grieved too long, and the choir wrapped the room in grace with one old gospel song. Mama closed her eyes and listened, hands folded in her lap, like she heard his boots on gravel coming slowly back. But healing isn't forgetting or pretending not to cry. It's letting love become a light that keeps the soul alive. Years may take the voices and the pictures from the wall, but some things stay beside us when we think we've lost them all. There's a hymn inside the old coat, still hanging by the door, where old Appalachian hearts keep loving evermore. And every weary traveler still searching for the way may find mercy in the memories that never go away. Rain beat hard against the window, freight trains rolled outside. Daddy stared down at the kitchen floor, too tired to hide. Still the church bells rang on Sunday through the mountain cold, calling weary Appalachian souls down muddy roads. Under the weight of heaven, we still learn to stand. Old mountain hymns still held us like warm and weathered hands. Every weary soul alive, still searching through the storm, finds mercy under heaven's wave. Sister Mary sang forgiveness, though grief filled her bones. Brother Levi played harmonica like a train alone. The preacher said, grace means loving, even when life breaks. And somehow through those trembling hymns, the whole room learned to ache. Half the town stands empty now, still those old songs remain, like lanterns glowing softly through the rain. Under the weight of heaven, old mountain hearts still sing, and every cracked old harmony still sounds like healing. Morning fog on cedar stone, little church standing alone. Grandma sang by firelight glow songs from many years ago. I was young and full of pride, always trying to run and hide, but the creek kept whispering low, son, there's nowhere else to go. Down the hollow voices rise underneath these mountain skies. Old-time gospel, sweet and slow, like the river's steady flow. Every burden, every scar can be healed no matter how far. And the choir softly sings, grace still knows your weary name. Sister Mary lost her child, spent long nights alone and wild. Still she lit the chapel flame every evening just the same. Then one winter choir sang, candles glowing warm again, and her sorrow slowly broke like the dawn through mountain smoke. Down the hollow voices rise underneath these mountain skies. Old-time gospel, sweet and slow, like the river's steady flow. Every burden, every scar can be healed no matter how far. And the choir softly sings, grace still knows your weary name. Folks pray still echoes through these hills today. silence we can hear. Down the hollow voices rise underneath these mountain skies. Old-time gospel, sweet and slow, like the river's steady flow. Every burden, every scar can be healed, no matter how far. And the choir softly sings, grace still knows your weary name. Oh,
Cold river running through the valley, silver in the dawn. Mama humming in the kitchen before the night was gone. Daddy tuned the old six string slow beside the fire, singing hymns about salvation and hearts climbing higher. Grandpa sat out on the porch swing, Bible on his knee, talking about old mountain revivals and what faith used to be. Said the Lord still walks these hollers, even through despair. Then the harmonica started crying through the mountain air. The river knows our names through the sorrow and the pain. Oh, mountain hymns still rise like smoke beneath the rain. And every weary soul can find a little peace again. The river knows our name. The church stood glowing warm and white halfway down the road. Coal miners and wandering souls came in from the cold. Brother Caleb played piano, soft and slow and true, and the choir rose like sunrise breaking through. The preacher spoke of forgiveness for every wounded soul, while the river kept on rolling past the mines of coal. And somehow every broken heart felt lighter than before, like heaven opening quietly through the old church door. The river knows our names through the sorrow and the pain. Oh, mountain hymns still rise like smoke beneath the rain. And every weary soul can find a little peace again. The river knows our name. Years may fade these mountain towns till the railroad tracks are gone, but the songs will keep on drifting long after we move on, like lanterns in the darkness or stars above the pines. Those Appalachian hymns of mercy outlive time. The river knows our names, still echo through the rain, where old mountain hearts keep singing every sacred refrain. And redemption keeps on flowing through the valleys just the same.
There's a candle in the cold town church, burning near the door. For every soul who walked in tired and couldn't take much more. Daddy left his helmet there beside the wooden pew. Mama whispered, Lord, have mercy on the work these men go through. A candle in the cold town church still shines against the rain. Old mountain hymns still carry every heart through pain, and every soul who feels forgotten underneath life's weight may find a little heaven where the candles wait. Brother Thomas played piano, slow as a winter light. Sister Mary sang forgiveness with tears in her eyes. No one there was perfect, no one came without a scar, but broken voices singing hope can reach where angels are. Some prayers rise like thunder, some barely leave the chest, but the Lord still hears the quiet ones from hearts that need rest. A candle in the cold town church still glows inside my soul, where old Appalachian hymns make wounded spirits whole, and every weary traveler still walking through the rain may find that candle burning again.
Cabin light and willow trees, cold wind dancing through the leaves, Mama singing soft and low by the fire's fading glow. I was blinded by my pride, spent long years unsatisfied, but these mountains called my name till I finally came again. Sing the mountain mercy song for the weak and for the worn. Let the old church harmony flow like rivers to the sea. Grace can heal the deepest pain, bring the wandering home again, and the morning light will shine through these Appalachian pines. Old man Daniel lost his wife, spent long years alone at night. Then one Sunday choir sang, hope and healing through the rain. Hands were clapping, tears were falling, every voice together calling, and the sorrow in his soul finally began to go. Sing the mountain mercy song for the weak and for the worn. Let the old church harmony flow like rivers to the sea. Grace can heal the deepest pain, bring the wandering home again, and the morning light will shine through these Appalachian pines. Moonlight shining on the creek, peace for all the tired and weak. Every prayer still remains flowing through these mountain plains, and the Lord keeps guiding me like the river to the sea. Sing the mountain mercy song for the weak and for the worn. Let the old church harmony flow like rivers to the sea. Grace can heal the deepest pain, bring the wandering home again, and the morning light will shine through these Appalachian pines.
I left these hills with anger and a suitcase full of pride. Said I'd never need the mountains or the church where Mama cried. But city lights grow lonely when your heart forgets its name, and every road away from home can circle back through shame. The road that forgave my feet was muddy, cold, and long. Old mountain hymns were waiting like I'd never been gone, and every soul that runs too far from sorrow and defeat may still come home by mercy on the road that forgave their feet. Daddy's fence was leaning, Mama's roses had grown wild. The porch looked smaller than I knew when I was still a child. But the chapel bell was ringing through the same old Sunday rain, and I felt something in me breaking when the choir called my name. Come home, come home, come home. I have carried shame too long. Come home, let mercy be your song. Brother Levi played harmonica like a train beneath the moon. Sister Ruth sang softly like forgiveness entered the room. No one asked where I had wandered. No one counted all my wrongs. They only moved beside me and helped me sing along the road that forgave my feet. Still runs beneath my soul, where Appalachian gospel turns the lost back home. And every weary traveler still aching to believe may find the Lord still waiting on the road that forgave their feet.